Okay, guys, we're back for part two. I'm gonna show you how I implement Trello, showing how I implement Trello into our work based day to day at our t-shirt shop, and how we use it throughout our projects. Where we left off, we were awaiting proof of approval. We had just got that high five from the customer and said they liked everything and they had already paid their deposit. So we drop it over here. Now in the meantime, they said, let me get with my guys and see what size t-shirts they need. Now, while we're waiting for them, I'm gonna step over here and show you that right here. I need to check that. That should have been checked since we said we already done it. We're waiting for shirt sizes. But down here, if you or a team member have anything to say or do within this project, you type it here. Or if you want to throw a note to somebody, if you say, hey, will you double check, let's say, oh man, I'm speaking Russian. Will you double check the t-shirt, let's say, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Let's just say, will you double check the t-shirt color? I think it should be cherry red instead of just the regular red. And from there, you can say, at. These are a couple folks that's in my team currently, and it will send that to that person. Once you hit it there, it sends off to I'll use Dora. She's not up late, so that's when I'm recording this. So she won't look at it like, what's going on? I'll explain to her later. So yeah, it goes to @D_Williams and you hit save, and it slides right down there. So it'll alert her on her device, because it's available on your tablets, iPads, smartphones, and your desktop. There's an app for the tablets and the smartphones. So it goes there and it slides down and it says, I, or whoever, you ask her this, and it alerts her directly. Now, also, you can add members to this. So if you got someone different doing your production or your design or your ordering for the sizes, you click here and you search it here. And if you can search it here. You can also invite people. That's over in the show menu area. But you can invite people in, and I think if you invite them in and they chime in, they're brand new, it actually give you something free. It'll give you a free, I think a free month of they call it Trello Gold, and that's where a lot of their power ups and whatnot are available for use. But on my particular plan, I can only use 3 power-ups at one time. I think they actually give you 1 power-up for free. Yeah, they will. I forgot about that. So right here where I was telling you about the services needed, the custom fields power-up, you can use that if that's the one you want, or you can use a calendar. The calendar layout is a custom, not custom, it's a power-up. So you can go in there and check that out and see what all you have laid out across the calendar for the upcoming months. And while we're waiting for the customer, I'm going to show you one more thing. Let's see here. Okay, this is where your power-ups are. You hit your let me go back there. You hit show menu. That'll show you your whole team. It gets you to change background. That's a paid feature, but I don't think it changes after, because I'm not paying for it anymore. But it doesn't change your photo. Once you paid and it's in there, it's in there. It also gives you an overall activity feed of everything that's going on in this board right here. So instead of you going back to back, you can go in here and see what's going on. They got little stickers and whatnot. I don't use the stickers, and you can filter the cards. You can go in here. That's why I said, if you notice when I typed it out, I had where you could actually do 5 or 6. Excuse me, not 5 or 6, but you can actually, if the customer had 5 or 6 projects going on at the same time, the same customer, you go in here and you add these what they call them, labels. You add these labels and just color code them. For instance, we got somebody here, yeah, like this customer here has 3 projects going on at the same time. Then to keep from confusing them, I didn't want to do all those on the same thing. So I put them all separately, and it tells you who's who. And your power-ups here, they pop up here. They got, like I said, they got tons of them. So you guys just go in there and find what you need or what you want to use, what you feel is efficient for your setup. And you can invite people here. That's where you invite your new people and possibly get some. If they don't have an account, you can possibly get some new, not new, but a free month of the Trello Gold. But anyway, okay, customer just called, and they've given us the sizes of t-shirts. So I'm going here and say sizes received. They already paid the deposit, so I'm not hesitating to go ahead and order. I'm not calling in and saying, hey, you need to give me some more money, buddy. Need that money up front, player. At least half. Put half now, half later. But anyway, being silly. So we drag it over here because you ordered the shirts. They've come in. I put all that together. I'm not trying to make 1,000 things in here, but all the shirts come together. All the shirts are in the box. You check them. You pick them up. You order them. You pick them up. And you check them. They're fine. So that looks good. So you go in here and you say, okay, we've done that. We're ready to go. So your production guy or you go over and you say, hey man, the job's ready to print. Now I've seen where while searching and finding stuff out about Trello, I saw where other companies had Trello on a big screen TV in like another part of their office. So whoever was working in that area didn't have to get up. They could just look up at the Trello board and see what the latest thing that was going on with whatever job they were working with. So your production guy's in the back and he sees that, oh, this job just got dropped in the prep and print area. So he gets up and all right, let's go ahead. We got some screens burned and everything. We got some screens to burn. The positive are printed, and positive have been printed, and I'm gonna drag it over here. And now this thing is on press. It's being printed as we now it's being printed as we speak. So once it's done, we drag it over here to fold shirts and repair. If like I said earlier, if you have someone different from that folds the shirts and prep it for shipping or a customer pickup, or that's gonna call that customer, then they're the one who get it. The press guy says jobs have been printed, and whoever is folding, they move it. They go in here, they go back in here, and they say, all right, it's time to contact this customer for pickup, or it's ready to ship. And you get the your other half, or if you took up all up front, you're not getting any money, you're just giving them the shirt. We got some customers we do all up front. They're newer customers, and then we got some other customers that we do half up front. You know, most times those are newer, older customers. They've kind of been grandfathered in from when we first started. But as you see here, contact customer info. Contact customer for pickup. That's there. So that's that one. That's why I moved it over, because it should actually be right here. It feels better. Then and the press guy, they don't have to be done in order. It's up to you. If you're doing it yourself, then yeah, they'll be done in order because you're only one person. But if you got a crew or a handful of people that you work with, even one other person, this stuff can be done all around. It can be done all in different setups. For instance, oh yeah, I know why I had that over here, because I had that here. I had that list here because this is actually where I leave the jobs until the customer picks them up. Yeah, and my cleanup and breakdown, that's mostly done right at the press. So what I'm going to do is actually slide this back. The only production personnel will actually deal with these two. Or I will deal with these two, or you. So since that is done, customers printed up, picked up everything, and they're done. And we're gonna drop that next one over here. So it's ready to be filed. We wipe the computer, take the emails, put them all in a folder, and put them up in for safekeeping on our hard drive, and free your computer up with with the space that it needs to function properly. And and that's it. That's pretty much how we use Trello. I know it was a quick run through version of it, but that's how we use Trello. for production within our company. And I hope that helped you and maybe gave you an option to do something. Man, the design looks so weird with that stuff in it, but that's what they want. I give them what they want. You like it, I love it. But yeah, that's how we use Trello right here within our business. And I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Oh yeah, one more side note. I want to show you this also. If you once you get here for archive, you can you go down here, you open the card and you go down here, you hit archive, and it jumps it over into the archive list. Also, another little side note. If you ever, let's see, where share and more, you go here, you got more information here about this card. If you just want to show somebody in the team this card only, you use this link right here. If you want to embed this card into the website or somewhere, you do it here. This is real cool. You can email this, you can take this email address and you email to it, and it puts things over here. So if you did an update or something and you just want to, instead of opening Trello to do it, you just want to, that whole email needs to go, that updated email needs to go to this card. Instead of retyping it or trying to copy and paste, just forward it to this email address, and it comes up here as a comment within Trello. But yeah, you hit archive, and then you hit show menu here. I'm gonna show you, just showing you where this stuff goes. Under more, and then archive items, and you see there's our shirt. And there's a couple more when I was playing around getting everything set up to show you guys what I was talking about. But yeah, that's it, man. I know that's not as short as I wanted it to be, but that's why I split it up in two. But I mean, you guys, I mean, I hope it helped you. I hope it saves some of you guys some money. It's saving me money right now, and it's just neat. I can see stuff when I'm out of office. I see where it is, and I can update it. Sometimes customers call me directly, and I just get a hold of them. Or sometimes I see emails before other people do, and I'll handle them. I go ahead and handle them, and I can update the information through Trello from wherever I am. But that's it, man. If you have any questions and comments, like I said, this is just a tip of the iceberg of Trello. If you have questions and comments, put them down below. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, man, and ding the bell for more stuff like this, and subscribe to us. Don't subscribe us to anything, man. We got enough stuff going on. But subscribe to us, man. Appreciate you listening, taking the time out, and I guess I will see you guys, or you guys will see me later, or hear me later. Maybe you'll actually see me next time. But anyway, appreciate everything, man. Hold it up, but don't tear it down. Peace out.